And today I would like to welcome Sergio Mesa, the president, founder of LifeLine, and my mentor.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, this is exciting. Guys, I ask everybody tonight, full immersion. I want everybody's phone off, please. I don't want it ringing because we're going to learn. We're going to go pretty quick. Hopefully we'll take away some good stuff. Is this killing you guys? Am I a little too loud? Do you feel like God is talking to you? Well, Susie, that was a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much. What you guys don't understand is that nothing around here functions with me. It's not about me, it's about you. Susie is invaluable to me. Without her, this business would not function. LifeLine is a dream. It's been a dream that's been going on for 11 years, and it's come to fruition very recently. Second office, so we're super excited. We're all glad to be able to share this with you. Let's talk a little bit about LifeLine, what LifeLine offers. When you go to a restaurant, do you want them to give you like whatever they want, or would you like choices? Choices, right? Options. Well, that's what LifeLine does offer. We work with over 400 different companies, but we take 400 different companies and break it down to offer you dozens of A-rated special companies that have been around for a long time, for over 200 years, to basically make sure that everything you do is very safe. Companies like Allianz. Allianz is a company you may or may not recognize. It's a European company, has been around for almost 200 years. National Life Group has been around since 1860. And a company like LifePro. If you want to know where all your accounts or your statements are, we have an entire organization that handles that stuff for you. So your money and your statements are always very safe. Now, what financial services do we offer? That used to be me when I had hair and I was a lot slimmer. What do we offer? We offer IRAs, safe harbor annuities, life insurance. Now, how many of you know what a safe harbor annuity is? Think about if you're out in the ocean. There's a storm. Would you rather be out in a storm, or would you rather be in the harbor all nice and safe, having a beer, kicking back on your boat? Well, guess what? That's exactly what we can offer all of you when you put money with us. Making sure that we're taking you out of the tempest, the storm, which the stock market is, and making sure that your money is very safe. Life insurance, we all know that it has its need, it has its purposes. In addition to that, long-term care. Long-term care is not a question of if, it's a question of when. At some point or another in our lives, we're going to need long-term care. Doesn't matter whether you're 18 or 49, because believe it or not, statistically speaking, between 18 and 49, Medicaid is the #1 provider for long-term care. Go figure that one. And if you've ever been to a Medicaid long-term care facility, you'd remember it. Because the smell of urine that comes out of the place will basically choke a goat. I've been to a few, yes. It's not a pleasant experience. That's why it's perfect to plan ahead of time. In addition to long-term care, how many of us, by show of hands, would like a tax-free income for the rest of our lives? Yeah. You don't want a tax-free income? We all do.
I'm mesmerized.
I'm glad. I do that with my hairstyle. That's what it does. We all want a tax-free income. However, if we don't plan properly, we don't plan now in the future, that's not going to happen. Personal pension plans. Now, some of us are older than others. I happen to be a little bit older. And I remember my father, who was sitting in the back row, and my mom was sitting in the back row. What they worked for all their lives. For 20 years, you'd finish working, they'd give you the gold watch, and all of a sudden you have a pension that you can live on for the rest of your life. Nowadays, that doesn't exist. If you don't plan for yourself, if you do not plan and take control of yourself, guess what? Your future is going to be pretty dismal. You probably have to be working till 80 or 90, like the little old guy at Publix, you see him bagging, who can barely walk and stuff like that. He didn't plan on failing. He just failed to plan.